loses my shoulder for some reason.
What?
I don't know why.
Just punch him. Oh, I would be. Cava's pretty good at dealing with the his set of characters. Wait, so Sam, make sure you play Winners Finals on stream. Yeah.
Is that us next?
Yeah. Because I don't want Winners Finals to be played somewhere else. That would be well tacky. You might as well.
Cava and Mr. L. Mario versus Cloud. I've had mixed emotions about this this matchup, so we'll see how it goes between these two.
See, the Mario players, they go on all the time. That's like their... One person said at one time, they're like, yep, let's go with it. This is what we need to do. That they don't have the range and they struggle to get in. And it's like, but your mobility is so crazy that it just... If there was so much of an issue, all of the disjoint characters would dominate him. But I don't think it's the case.
Yeah, I think Mr. L will have a good chance here if he just keeps a level head.
Yeah.
Doesn't get too ahead of himself.
But I think this might be an ELO difference of possibly about 300 right now. So Cava is favoured to win at the moment, but
that's expected, yeah. See what Ben can do.
Mr. L. For the people at home, Mr. L.
Mr. Ben.
And side B at this percentage would be the end of it.
Why not? Yep, definitely would kill this percentage. No doubt about that.
There tends to be, with when Mr. L goes to get the side B, he tends to run through people in side B, or he just like stands around a little bit.
I think what people don't understand is when you're Cloud and you're at such high percentage, even now he could die to a lot of Mario's stuff, especially since Mario has Rage. If you whiff your limit, it is terrifying because you no longer have that security blanket. So I think what people don't realize is, yeah, Cloud's got a very powerful niche with him to do with the limit, but losing it is, at this percentage, is pretty terrifying.
Devastation.
It really is. It really is.
Oh, back air.
Tell you what's not terrifying though, that back air. Alright, he's taking a lead here, which is good. Justifying all the Mario's worries here.
This spacing. Spacing by Mr. L is doing little old Mario a frighten.
Well, Mr. L looks like he's doing pretty well right now.
There's something
he seems to have slowed down a little bit from the beginning. He looked like he might have been a bit nervous coming into this, but he's I think he's gotten a grip. He's doing quite well.
I think that connects, yeah. Get out of there.
Though, just not high enough. Gotta build that limit up bit by bit.
I notice Cava does like to run shield, run shield, run shield, run shield, right?
Yeah.
Run, roll back, run, roll back.
Yeah, and if he can't approach you, he'll run, shield, roll back.
Oh, the call out, sir. No, not quite.
Oh, there it is again, another jab combo. Get off my level, says Cloud.
Get the fuck yeah.
Nobody is on my level, theoretically.
What hitbox is that to flick him away?
I don't know.
It's just kicked him all of a sudden. Side
I
B.
think his fastest aerial coming out is the back hit of Nair.
Okay. That was probably the case because it just suddenly Mario went flying and it was like, did not see him do anything.
With Mario behind him when he... fast fall forward air. Can't do that with Mario off edge.
Oh, Cava, one day you'll learn that you can't just go for the ballsy forward airs every single time.
That is the Cava.
Nah.
That's the Cava.
Yeah, but the Cava does himself in. You may want to patent it, but
He can have it. I don't want it.
it's like Ice Snack 2.0. Nobody wants any of that shit whatsoever.
Just me, or is it getting a bit chilly now?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's
Kate.
you.
It's no. Mario just struggling to get back onto the stage. Poor Cava. And this should be it. Mr. L. There we go. Oh, wow. That well connected then. That pushed him into it. I wonder if Cava will make a change. Because Cava's Mario does quite well against your Cloud, doesn't it?
I've only versed him like once, I think.
Okay.
That was in the early stage of the Cloud, so I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, it's definitely doable.
I think Cava's a bit of a spastic when it comes to certain matchups because he does well against my Rosalina, but he struggles against my Bayonetta, and it's like, what?
I think I'd like to see Mr. L go far in this bracket, so rooting for good old Cloud here.
Well, these both of these players were first seeds from pools, so
Oh, you can definitely see why.
That's a cute little jumper you got on.
You called it a
Oh.
last night. Make up your mind.
I didn't call it a sweater.
You did.
I call it a
Nice sweater.
I called it a faggot coat. That's what I call it.
Excuse me.
No, that's a bad word.
You're a bad boy. Alright. Cava with the lead this time. Mr. L not too far behind. A few more of those back airs and he'll be pretty even. Don't know where that rogue up air came from, but alright.
I don't know why, but whenever Cava's off stage, I'm always well spooked.
Not sure
Well
what
spooked.
Mr. L's trying to go through for there with the short hop down air above the ledge when he fades back. Not entirely sure what he's trying to cover. Oh, almost had to spend limit there to get back. Alright, in the lead by 1%. What can he do with that lead? He can kill. He can kill him.
Every single time.
D-E-E-D, dead.
All over the time.
Dead.
That's all he does. He just floats around, floats away from Mario, and just gets that charge.
More jabs. Cava really stretching for this up smash. He's not getting it though.
No.
Going for the read.
What? There wasn't a punish.
Low end lag there. So Jace scoffing at the lack of end lag on Cloud's side B.
All my characters have heaps of lag on all of their moves.
Shut up.
Have you Zelda? So much lag. It's crazy.
Yeah, you use her all the time, eh?
I'll use it against you next time in bracket.
Just getting into Crystal a lot.
No. I don't think I've ever seen Cava struggle in this matchup before.
Yeah, it looks like he's having a hard time, doesn't it? But I wouldn't expect him to have this much trouble. But, you know, to Mr. L's credit, he is doing quite well. Spacing, well, as I say that, gets hit by jab combo out of forward air, but for the most part, he's spacing quite well. Safe back airs. I'll stop talking now, because it seems like I am jinxing him.
Oh,
Ooh, goes for another forward air.
or another Cava.
And he goes for another Cava. No, he didn't SD. It's not the Cava till he SD is doing it. Ben's got his concentration face on. Cava looking like he wants to murder him. I'm sure he's looking for it.
Cava's leaning well forward.
Oh yeah, he's in like mega focus mode. That's the I'm not screwing around anymore. That's the you're about to get jab locked.
If he doesn't do it, I'll be well sad, okay?
Goes for the Cava. I'm waiting for it. Here's the Cava. Nope, no Cava.
Oh, no. Just a minute. Do you reckon the down B, if he up B twice, do you reckon it would have dragged him down before? Because he hit with the up B, but if he
was in front of
dragged
him,
back down?
If he was in front of him, yes. If he was level with Cloud, I think it would have shot him out, either
Okay.
behind or in front.
Oh, just get out of that with an up air. We don't care. Okay, and he's made back the deficit. It's all good.
Patented Mario combos there.
Go for a Randy down B. You know you want to.
He could definitely break a shield with that side B now. I was expecting him to do it a few times there, but nothing. Cava just standing there in shield with a little peanut. Ready to be broken. Catches his head on the jump.
That last hit.
Mr. L takes it.
Big
Good job.
chunky hit.
It's a 3-0 to Mr. L. Very decisive. Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
Wasn't
that's
expecting
a
that
bit
at
odd.
all.
So did you want to verse Jumpo then?
Yeah.